What is up, everybody? We are back here at Universal, obviously, for their Christmas celebration, which is going on behind me. It's kind of blown out right now. Universal doesn't open up for a little while, so we're gonna hit that park a little later on in the video. Islands is actually gonna be opening for EPA. They have the Grinchmas, Who Holiday special, all that good stuff. So we're gonna head over there first, check out their Christmas offerings, and then come back over to the sister park over here at the studios a little later on. So stay tuned for a fun festive day of Who Holiday Christmas stuff. So let's get to it. There she is, looking gorgeous as ever. Ooh, perfect timing. Still the #1 restaurant of all time. I still have not sat down here and gave it a proper review. Should I? And what's good to order? Let me know down in the comment section, because they're still ranked the #1 restaurant by Theme Park Insider. I mean, who goes to Theme Park Insider for anything anymore? Sadly, still no word on Poseidon's Fury. I do not know if this is going to open back up. I have not heard anything about this, but I'm eagerly awaiting because I do love this attraction. Please open back up next year, please. It's going to be a shame whatever they do to this land whenever they decide to replace it, because it is beautiful. And it's kind of cool because it's like originally themed. It's not themed after something, but eventually it's gonna go. What's cool is, before I show you the Christmas stuff, we'll go into the Halloween boutique, because it's actually still open and they still actually have Halloween Horror Night stuff. So that's kind of cool. I don't know how long they're going to keep doing this or keeping it open, but they do have a Halloween themed tree. And they actually do have Halloween Horror Nights merch still on sale. So if you didn't pick up anything, you want to get here during the holidays, you can still buy stuff. It's all 50% off, which is great. Still have all the candy, although you can't do that anymore. You can still buy the candy. I guess it did pay to wait this year, because not everything's sold out, unlike previous years where everything's sold out. Hello. Even the candles are 50% off, which is rather cool. I think I might buy one of these. But I'm not sure if you can only get them here. Not quite sure about that. And I'm still learning about these items, but these are Chucky bags. They're part of that popular lounge something. I don't know. No way. They got like a Krampus one? Ah.
Yeah. My personal favorite's the Ghost of Christmas Past, but they're all pretty good.
As promised, we are going to show you a little bit of the holiday offerings, or at least the decorations here in Hogwarts. Sorry about that detour for Halloween Horror Nights. Always has come to the channel. So obviously this looks a lot better at nighttime, but the way they have the park set up, you can only watch the parade and then you can come over to islands from the studio side. It's going to be a little hectic because everyone's over here for the nighttime castle show. So just be aware of that. They have festives and reefs everywhere. They have lights on everything. So if you've never been here during sort of the Christmas time, it's definitely awesome. You definitely got to check it out. Now over on this stage is where the Frog Choir Christmas celebration singing show featuring singing frogs. This is where that show actually takes place, but be cautious. In a word, this is just a warning that obviously you can see it's very, very bright because the sun over here casts right over here. So if you're waiting for the show, it tends to get very hot. But just a word of caution. Currently, right now, I am waiting for the first Grinchmas show, which takes place at 10:30 will be the first time. You'll want to line up at least an hour in advance just to make sure you have good seating. Although pretty much everywhere you sit at for that show, it's very, very good. But I'm waiting for that. I'm going to head over to Kong and get a ride on that. If you know me, you know I have a fear of this ride. At least like the interior part scares me. I don't know if they have the actors in there or not, but I'm trying to get in before the people in front of me disappear.
This is base. Doc, are you en route with the replacements and supplies for Team 2?
Heading there now, Millie.
So to meet the Grinch, this is where you're going to head inside of... This is the store. Oh, the Dr. Seuss books, which if you're trying to look for this place, Circus McGurkus is over here. You're going to go to the left and that is where the store is, to meet the Grinch. And this is kind of your meet and greet area with the Grinch. You'll get your photo taken and get to meet him. And this is where he meets at. Also, to the left of Circus McGurkus over here is where sometimes the Who's are doing like a little show, or they're just talking or hanging out. This is where they are. If you want to like see them besides the Grinchmas show, this is where you're going to see them at. It is random when they do show up. It's not like a scheduled set time, so you just kind of got to hang out. And of course, Seuss Island is decked out. Everywhere you look, there is a Christmas decoration. I would love to see this section at night and see how it looks. And this is where you're going to head for Grinchmas. It's going to be back here between One Fish, Two Fish, and between Circus McGurkus. And this is where you're going to head to line up. Grinchmas this year is in the Blue Man Group Theater, so it's different. It's a different feeling. It's a lot better, I think. I would hope they always do that, but who knows? I think it's only going to be for this year until what they decide to do with Blue Man Group. But this is where Grinchmas is, where you wait at. Be cautious. It is very hot and sunny in Florida, and waiting in the line for a while. But at least there are restrooms to the left. If you ever need a restroom, you know, you can just kind of hop over here if you have someone holding your place. And I'm waiting on the show. I'm going to go grab something to eat and then head on to Grinchmas. I think it's only fitting for me to get some, maybe some Who Holiday ham. But it's the first time I'm actually going to try this place out since it's open. Although it's been open for quite a while. I just never had the opportunity to get there. But I'm going to check it out. See what it's going to taste like. Buffalo chicken tots, I believe it's called. It's a decent little size. I started nibbling on them. Obviously, I'm starving, but what's great is I have a view to know when they're letting people in for Grinchmas. I'm just sitting out here. I'm gonna enjoy this meal, and then wait for the first showing of Grinchmas. Yeah. And by the way, they do have like the pizza fry version, so it's like pizza fries but with tots. So if you're feeling that Horror Nights kind of vibe, you can go get some pizza tots. Just as I was over here eating, some of the Who's have come out, so it's kind of cool. I wish I can zoom in a little more so you can see them, but let's get up and see them real quick. But there's some of the Who's kind of hanging out. Huh. That's funny. And they actually have the Who noses. It's in the show. Hello. Hello. Happy birthday. Hello. Thank you. 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 Bye-bye.
Christmas a lot.
Oh, well, that's true. Yahoo! Something, bingo bells. What?
It's not your house.
That's not my house.
No.
Sorry.
It's okay.
But the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not.
Noise! Curse that Christmas music. It's joyful and triumphant.
The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be that his head wasn't screwed on quite right. It could be, perhaps, that his shoes were too tight.
Ow!
But I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small.
Bahoober! You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. Now it's getting good. Let me show you how it's done. I'm a mean one. I'm the Grinch. My heart's an empty hole.
To be very fair, most of the holiday stuff, it takes place over at the studios. Islands, there's not very much. You got Hogwarts and you got Seuss Island, and that's it. Like the rest of the islands are all just their regular islands. At least with studios, everywhere you go, it's decked out for a holiday. The music, lights, everything. But here, not so much. Well, that is it from Grinchmas and Islands of Adventure. Now it's time to head over to Universal Studios and show you some of their holiday offerings. All right, transition and go.